Believe it or not, this brick plays an integral role to my story. Let me explain. In 2005, I was part of a Taekwondo program where I was training for almost 5 years to get my very first black belt. In order to get my black belt was to break a brick. And now in order for me to break the brick, I had to use my fist to break this brick in half. So when it was my turn to break this brick, I was in front of everyone, including my family, some random people, and including my master. If I didn't break this brick, I was not gonna get my black belt. I knew in my heart that I was ready to take this brick, but then as soon as I went for the hit, nothing happened. Second time's the try, so I went for it, I tried it again, and unfortunately nothing happened. But my master called me over, and he actually said to open my hand. And in the midst of my hand, he put something random. He put a little pen cap in the middle of my hand. And he said, I want you to take this pen cap. I want you to close your fists and squeeze that pen cap. And so I didn't know what that pen cap was gonna do. It was such a little pen cap. In that moment, as soon as I got to the brick, I did what he said. I squeezed it. And when I finally went for the brick, it broke. I was so amazed that this very little thing made a huge impact. When Moses met God at the burning bush, God told Moses to go and free his people, and Moses felt like the most unqualified person to do this very task. He made a couple excuses. He said, please choose someone else. I'm not even eloquent to speak. With all these excuses, God didn't care because he said to Moses, Moses, who made your lips? What's in your hand? Behold, I will show you my wonders through you. God used the very normal, mundane things like a stick to show his wonders. And so you might even say like, oh God, like this pen cap, really? This pen cap's gonna do something? But you'd be surprised when God shows up, when you trust him to know that he uses our very weaknesses to show his grace that is sufficient for us.